so that people who are going to watch this can actually get advantage of this one. So welcome so much. I am very, very excited. I'm happy for all of you. I see Fumi all the way from South Africa. You are there. How are you? I can see Paul Juguna. I can see Anne Mwangi, Lea, Shi, Loatura Cosmos from Zambia. So many people from all over different places, all joining in this masterclass. Mugenyi Patrick from South Africa, if I'm not wrong, right? How are you, sir? Respect. Thank you so much for being here with us this time, and everybody else who is actually here. So today is going to be exciting. I want to see down below in the comments who attended yesterday's class. All right, give me a comment number, like give me number one if you attended yesterday's class and you are here till the end and you enjoyed the 90 minutes we spent together. Give me number one in the comments. Let's go. Okay. Anyone here on the live class that was able to attend yesterday's masterclass? Is there anybody who actually attended? Okay, if not, tap your screen 5 times, okay? If you did not attend, this is your second day, don't worry. There's a replay, there's a recording, and it's actually absolutely for free. Anybody who wants to join can go to get it. So I can see so many people. Cosmas was there. I am seeing so many people there. Anne Mwangi, Kezi, Karo, for me. Now, who was not there? Who has come here for the first time? They were not here for yesterday. They're just coming here. Give me number 2 in the comments. If this is your first time, you're not there yesterday, and you just came today, you want to be able to learn how this can go to happen. Give me number 2 in the comment section. Okay, give me number 2 in the comment section if you were not there. Like this is just your first time. You were not there yesterday. Okay, Priska. Alex, I see you. Let me see. NGM number 2. Give me number 2 if you were not there yesterday, you are just coming here today. Tanisha, I love it. Thank you so much. That's cool. Give me number 2 in the comments. So many people. Patronila, how are you all the way from Dubai? Happy to have you here. I mean, have got it. This is the power of having an online business, right? Because you are able to reach out and communicate your message to so many people all over the world, right? You're able to communicate to so many people. You are able to reach out while you are doing it alongside, I mean, you are doing it at the comfort of your home. Isn't that beautiful? That you don't have to leave your home to be able to work and be able to report to a boss and hustle with the traffic. All those things, you don't have to do them. All you have to do is just set the system up and running. And that is what I'm going to do, guys. I promised you yesterday. Today, I am showing you the autopilot system. And that's exactly what I'm going to show you. Even not just that, I have invited somebody to even teach you much better. Can you imagine? That I'm not even going to be the one training you. I have invited somebody to really teach you how you can have this autopilot system. Now, the guys who are watching us live on Instagram and TikTok, you kind of like going to hear the audio, but the guys who are on Zoom are actually going to be seeing everything the way it is working. So, but don't worry about it. There's no problem. I am recording this call, so you're going to actually get the recording. All you have to do is to stay to the end so that you can know how you can get the recording. So I'm excited for all of you guys. Purity Duku, how are you? I'm seeing so many familiar and new faces, which is amazing. I want you guys to actually connect with you. So yesterday I told you to take a screenshot to show that you attended day 1. Okay, do you guys have the screenshot that you attended day 1? I want you guys to take a screenshot of attending day 2. Okay, just grab your phone, take a screenshot with your 3 fingers, or if you're using a laptop, take your phone and just take a photo that shows that you are part of the training. It's going to save you as we are moving forward, because I have an amazing opportunity for each one of you. I have an amazing opportunity, and guess what? Those who have attended the training are going to benefit big time. All right. So what you're going to do, just take a screenshot and then comment down below here, done. Give me done in the comments if you're taking a screenshot of you being in the class. Just take a screenshot, 3 fingers. Simple. Will take you less than a second to do it. Or if you're watching this from a laptop, just take your phone, grab the picture, and that's it. Then once you do it, give me done in the comments. Mary Kim, how are you? Sharon, I'm seeing you. John, hi my brother. I'm seeing people from everywhere. Okay, even those guys who are watching us on TikTok live, just take a screenshot to show that you are actually on the TikTok live. 3 fingers. It's gonna save you somewhere, I promise you. If you're watching us on the lives, just take a screenshot to show that you attended this masterclass. Even if you're just watching part of it, it's gonna save you a big time. 3 fingers sliding here. John Boro, I see you, my brother. Give me done in the comment section if you have taken that screenshot. Awesome. Sam, how are you, bro? Mildred, I see you. Purity, Abigail, like so many people. Respect so much for everybody who has sacrificed and actually have come up here. I have a question for all of you. Okay, I have a question for all of you who are actually here. I have one question and I want you guys to give me an answer. And this is actually a question that I was trying to ask yesterday, but today I'm going to ask it in a different way. And let me tell you something. Once you find out the answer to this question, okay? Once you find out the answer to this question, everything is going to change for you. And I promise you, everything is going to change. This is what changed everything for me. Just a quick backstory before I ask you the question. When I came to the online space, I was struggling in debt. Okay, I was really stuck in debt. I didn't know how I was going to pay my debt of over 100K, and really I had a 7 months old child, I had a wife, and I was still working, but I was not able to be able to provide even for my family. I was saying no to everything extra they wanted, and that really put me in a very fixed, in a very complicated situation. And when I came to the online space, guys, I didn't know whether it was going to work. Doubt, number one, was my biggest fear. I had fear. I didn't know whether I was going to succeed. So I had the fear of failure, which I know most people have, because the biggest question everybody has is this going to work for me? Yes, you have heard it is working for some. You have heard it is working for Lucy. You have heard it is working for person A and person B. But the question is this: is it going to work for me? All right? Is this going to work for me? So my question to you: do you think this is going to work for you? Because it is about what you believe. If you believe it's going to work for you, yes, it will. If you believe it may not, you have failed before, and you don't think this is going to work, it will not work. That's just the truth. And the point to say this is, I have heard so many people with doubts and wondering how it was going to do it. And they were wondering, where should I start? Like, what actionable steps should I take? I know you are willing. You have the desire to be able to make the money. At the end of the day, what system can I use to make the money? Everything works in systems, guys. There is nowhere you can just click a button and start seeing money raining from the heaven. It doesn't work like that. It takes some time. It takes resilience. It takes you to be able to learn the process. But once you learn the process, everything changes. So I'm super excited because I want to share with you the Autopilot money system. Today's class is gold, and I can't believe I'm giving this for free. I just can't believe it. We should be charging for these classes actually, because I realize that people are not taking them seriously. The gold you are getting here today, guys, insane. But you guys are still taking it for granted. But you know what? This is going to help you in a big way. For the few people who are going to take it serious, and I really know there are a few parents here. There is a mom out there. There is a dad out there who is decided, dedicated, and committed to make this happen for them. I'm respecting you. Okay? I'm respecting that because that is awesome. It shows me you are committed. And I know at the end of the day, you couldn't commit yourself to be here if you are not serious, which is something I respect so much. Without going any further, okay, without going any further, I want to invite my business partner. Her name is Lucy. I want to actually welcome her here to welcome you guys. She is my business partner. She's very knowledgeable. She has an experience in this business. I mean, she's going to tell you her story. She's not like me. I'm not, my goodness. She has a ton of experience in the way she does the things, and she has a good moral support, which I really love. And our partnership has only taken us to the sky. So I want to, everybody, let's give a hand of applause for Lucy Mbogwa. Hi, Lucy.
Hi, Sam. How are you?
I'm fine, thank
Good
you.
evening, and good evening to everyone. Welcome to our day 2 masterclass. It's going to be really good, and I can tell you, Autopilot is working for us because even when you're wherever, it works for you because it answers your messages and all that. And it's been a wonderful journey. We did not start here; we have put in the work. So if you people are serious and if you put in the work, you are consistent, and okay, one thing I'll have to tell you, if you are lazy, please do not pay for this course because you need to put in the work, you need to be consistent, to be patient, and it will pay off. It's a good business. I love it so much because it gives me the energy to continue even when some days you don't make money but other days you make money, and it encourages people to move on. If you are a person who can put in the work, you are going to be consistent, you implement what you are taught, and it's a copy paste business, or we call it modeling, because if you pick someone's video and it fits what you are selling, you're going to make money. So we are really, really grateful that you've joined us tonight. It's a Sunday. I know most of you have been from churches or wherever you worship, and it's a sacrifice to be here with us. So we are really, really, really grateful. We thank you so much for joining us, and we know you are going to run, and we are also running as we teach you, because every new day, every day is a new beginning for us. We run new things every other time, and it's interesting. And if you really want to open up your mind to even be able to activate and monetize that, what you know, what you're trained on, the experiences you have, nothing goes to waste when you go online, because whatever you know will help you be able to sell and be able to train people, and people will benefit from your knowledge. Thank you so much. And let me not take so much of the time. We need to hear this autopilot thing, Sam. So over to you.
All
Sam, are you
right,
there?
Lucy. Yeah, I'm back. It's like I'm managing different media here, and I'm trying to make sure that I'm as efficient as possible. Like this message needs to go to as many people as possible. Okay, as many people as possible. Number one, like yesterday, there were house rules. Okay, some house rules to keep because here we need to be able to understand everybody's. Somebody told me know your lane. So basically, I'm just putting out some rules here. Okay, number one, I hope you're going to stick to the end. Even if anything comes up, it's not going to be staying longer than 90 minutes. All right, stick with us to the end. Number two, grab a piece of pen and paper because this information you can't even find it on YouTube. Okay, the quality of the information you're going to find here, you cannot find it on YouTube. I promise you, you just cannot find it on YouTube. You can't find it on Google. It's not anywhere else. It is secret information. Okay, so grab a piece of pen and paper and keep it safe. Not just a paper that you can throw away and wipe your table with it. No, 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 no. Your high level diary. It's the one I want you to put it because this information is valuable. Hi, Mercy. How are you? You look amazing. Okay, that is what I want you guys to actually have. Like grab a piece of pen and paper, put this information there, and then I'll show you how you can go to put it into action because at the end of the day, that is the holy grail, implementation. So today, just like I promised you, I wanna jump on the screen for a minute because I'm very, very excited, guys. I promise you I am. And the reason why I'm excited is because I want to be able to impact to as many people as possible. But before I do that, let me show you the context. Let me show you where this all began. Multi-zillionaire, how are you, sir? Happy to see you. I want to show you where this information began. Like where did this journey begin? Because you want to be able to have time freedom. Okay? Let me tell you, once you have time freedom, it is easier to achieve financial freedom, geographical freedom. It is easier to achieve everything else because you have time. So, how do you attain time freedom? Big question here. I want to make it clearly understood. And then once I explain this in the next few minutes, I'm going to invite a speaker to come and speak to us about this whole process, sharing his screen. You're going to love it, guys. You are going to love it. This is a high level I'm excited. I just want to tell you this is awesome. This is amazing, and it's going to actually change your life. So let me show you where all this began. If you have not followed this page, guys, make sure that you have tapped the follow button, all right? And keep tapping your screen so that we can have as many people joining the class as possible. So jumping on the mic here, let me enlarge this one for Zoom class here. If I enlarge this one, we are going to have, okay. All right, so this is where everything began, okay? This is where everything began. We started from a point where we said that every business has three things that it cannot survive without. You guys remember that? Okay? Remember when I was stated yesterday that every business has three things. By the way, my background is actually a high school math teacher. I'm actually a high school math teacher. So I'm going to be taking you through not so much math, but basically what is important is good. At the end of the day, when you become in business, start doing math. At the end of the day, you need to be able to do the math. All right. So three things. Number one, let me turn. I cannot be able to train like that. I am right-handed, so that's better. And then I can turn this. Let me bring this one closer. All right. I bring that closer and then I can put this one there. Sounds cool, right? Is that good, guys, on TikTok? Everybody else, now we can move to proceed. So we say that there are 3 things that you need. And I want us to, today I'm training, yesterday I talked about the first one. Today I'm talking about the second one. The 3 things you need is you need to be able to have product, right? Product. You remember me, guys, telling you about having a product, a digital product that can be delivered all over the world. Anybody in the world can go to get it, and you can go to have a successful affiliate marketing business if you figure out how this process works. Remember that, right? So that is exactly what we are talking about right now. So we did that yesterday. You can catch the recording and you can go to learn how you can go to take products on Digital24, Seller.co, apply to be an affiliate, meaning that you are approved to promote on their behalf so that every sale that is made through your link, you get paid a commission. It is everything. It can't miss, right? It cannot miss. It is a piece of the puzzle that cannot be separated. Step number two is the Autopilot money system. Okay, the Autopilot money system. Now, this is exactly what we are learning today. All right, that's what we are going to be talking today, because I have had a lot of demand of people telling me, hey, I need you to be able to do this. I need you to be able to do this. Teach us the Autopilot. We know. So today I'm training that. Is that okay? I'm training this. So I'm not going to talk about it. But when I heard about it myself, I didn't think it was that easy as it is right now. I didn't know it could be this easy, that I could be able to have a system working. And let me tell you, it is true. Can you imagine? I've done this for the last 13 months and I'm doing this alongside my teaching job. And you guys, I don't know whether there are teachers here, but you know it takes a lot of time to actually be in a teacher. It's like being a doctor. You are actively there. You cannot be able to live working 8, 9, 10 hours every single day and having a business alongside it. It's not possible if that business demands your time. I don't have employees. All right. Nobody works for me on my business. I'm the founder, the CEO, the worker, everything else. Okay. I do not need all those things because I'm only able to work 2 to 3 hours every single day, 30 minutes here, 1 hour here, 20 minutes there. And that's how the whole Autopilot business works. This is very exciting, guys. And when you hear about it, first of all, you are shocked because nobody teaches you this part. The only thing that separates a physical business, a hardware, a salon, whatever business that you are in, and the online one, the internet business one, is this second part. So pay close attention. Don't leave. Do not leave for this class. Number 3 is now the traffic, the customers, the sellers, I mean the buyers, right? Either the customer, the traffic. All right. The leads, we call them different names, all of that. You need to be able to know, where do I find them? But without this second part, you can't figure out this one. This is, I want to draw a diagram here to show you how it works. It's like, I hope you can be able to see that circle like that. Okay. It cannot be complete. It is not complete without that part. This is like intertwined circles. One cannot be able to work without the other. They are intertwined in such a way that one cannot work without the other. And this is the secret that we are doing. Are you guys excited? Give me amazing in the comment section if you are excited and you want to be able to learn how this works. Okay, give me amazing in the comment section. Anywhere you're watching us, give me amazing in the comment section as I bring on the trainer for today. Let's go. Awesome. Give me amazing. Give me amazing in the comments. Let's go. If you have not followed the page, make sure that you follow, guys. Keep tapping your screen. Keep tapping your screen. Let's go. Awesome. I'm excited. I see it. I see it. That is cool. So, for those who are actually watching us from different platforms, okay, I'm actually sharing awesome training here. Okay. And I hope you're going to actually learn the process of doing the Autopilot system, because it is the whole grid. It's everything else. So pay close attention. Don't leave. If you cannot be able to hear, just let me know you're not able to hear. And you're going to do it. So are you guys able to see my screen? So let me introduce to you my good friend. His name is Brian Brewer. Okay, this guy has gone ahead, generated over $2 million as an affiliate marketer by following these exact 3 processes, or these 3 steps I have shared with you. And he went ahead and broke down what I'm training you. This is a paid program. This is a paid course that he created, very, very expensive. And he's really training how you can be able to become successful in affiliate marketing when you are doing this autopilot system, how he was able to generate all those huge amounts of income by simply taking advantage of this autopilot system. He's going to show you how to build it very, very simply. I don't want to over speak about it. It's just on point. So having said that, welcome guys, pay close attention, plug in your earphones, pay very close attention because this is everything there is to know. So let's go guys.
Talk about funnels, and this is the technology side of things, but funnels are easy. I promise you, watch. So let's just remember what we're doing here. We're sharing our story. We're sharing our journey. We're helping people. It's attracting people on social media for free. We're going to bring them over to our funnel so we can capture the email and grow our list, right? That's where the security comes into place. But then we're also going to forward them over to other products, right? Now, funnels are easy and funnels are important. I made my life difficult for the first 4 years that I was doing affiliate marketing, right? I created websites that were super complex, blogs with tens or hundreds of pages full of information. They took forever to build and they took even longer to rank. Like in Google, it took like 6 to 8 months to get a page ranked. It took forever. I was making it so difficult on myself. That's when I discovered that we send traffic from social media through our journey over to our funnel. We capture emails. We promote affiliate offers. We can use automation in emails. We can use auto forward and pre-framing to get people to buy stuff right away. Like I know I'm kind of getting excited about this, but this is so exciting. This is so much easier than the way I used to do affiliate marketing, right? There's basically two types of funnels that work really well, right? A funnel is just your website that captures emails and your email follow-up, right? Your automated email follow-up. There's two types of funnels that work really well. There's the pre-framed funnel, which is a simple two-step bridge page funnel. I'm going to show you exactly what that is in just a second, and I'm going to give you the formula for creating a killer bridge page funnel. It leverages curiosity. I'm going to show you how that works in a second. And it tracks a wider range of leads and moves prospects towards the solution of awareness phase of marketing, right? Like we introduce them to an opportunity that can solve their problem is basically what I'm saying. We do that with our simple 2-page funnel. Now, the other type of funnel is a fill in the gap funnel, basically where you attract a niche audience that has a specific problem. You build trust and build confidence in the buyers. This is kind of a next level funnel. If I'm being 100% completely honest with you, you're going through a fill in the gap funnel right now. You're gaining knowledge. I'm building trust by actually teaching you stuff that other people are selling and hopefully building confidence in you that you're going to be able to do this affiliate marketing thing, right? Here's the thing though. The easiest way to get started is a bridge page funnel that builds your list. The money is in the email list. And this, unfortunately, is what the quote unquote lifestyle marketers on TikTok don't understand. Maybe you've seen these people on TikTok, right? They show screenshots, they show videos of themselves traveling, and they're like, hey, I made all this money, you can make this money too. And then they send you to like a stand store and they try to sell you stuff, right? Or maybe they send you right over to an affiliate program that tries to sell you stuff, right? That can work. I want to take a step back and just be 100% transparent with you. That can work. You get people excited on social media by showing this awesome lifestyle. And you say, hey, if you want the same lifestyle, go get it here. That can work. But if you're not constantly going viral, you aren't constantly making money. If you're not constantly going viral, you're not consistently making money unless you build a list. If you want to create multiple streams of income, right? Not just promote one product on social media, you need an email list, unless you're going to create 35 different Instagram accounts. If you want to make more money with less traffic, you need a list, right? Because that email list becomes traffic that you own. And that's what everyone forgets. It's like, how do I get traffic? Well, if you build your email list, then you just type up an email and send it. That's how easy traffic is, right? And the funnel builds your list, right? The simple 2-page funnel framework that I'm going to give you in this lesson, it's going to build your list. It's going to grow your email list, but it does something else as well. The funnel pre-frames your traffic so they're more likely to buy, right? The funnel builds trust with your prospects automatically. The funnel excites your audience about the eventual affiliate offer that you're promoting, right? Because we're going to put elements on the funnel that when people come from social media and they land on your funnel, it's not just asking for an email. It's building trust and excitement and getting them receptive to your affiliate offer before they even see the affiliate offer. So you want my bulletproof 2-page funnel framework? Will work for any course or any improvement offer? Yeah, I'm sure you do. It works. I've given this to people who've gone on to make 7 figures. It's crazy. Okay, so here is the 2-page funnel framework. And you can use anything you want to build this funnel. I use System.io and ClickFunnels. You can use any drag and drop funnel building software, right? I like System.io a lot. It's free to start. I highly recommend it. But this is your first page of the funnel. It's page 1. It's where you send all your traffic. When you attract people through your story and your journey on social media, you're going to send them over to your website or your funnel. They're going to land on this page. This is what you link to. You don't link to the affiliate product. You link to your first page. And this can be super simple. On top is a goal headline that is congruent with the offer, right? And you don't want to say something as generic as make money online, lose weight. Like that doesn't work as well. For your goal headline, you want to tie it to an emotion or a lifestyle. So for example, one thing I've used in the past for improvement offers in the make money online space is my goal headline would be live the laptop lifestyle, because that's more than money. That's freedom. That's opportunity to travel. Right? That's more aspirational. We want to get really big and aspirational here. If we were in the weight loss industry, we could, instead of saying, hey, lose 10 pounds in 30 days, that's not a very good goal headline. A goal headline for that might be get a sexy beach body, or how to make women want you. You know what I mean? Like it's a little bit higher than the just what the product does, okay? The next thing we want to do is create our without statement. Right underneath the headline, we want to create what I call a without statement. Once again, this is going to be congruent with the product that you're promoting. And that's what's so cool about affiliate marketing. You find a product and you can extract your messaging out of that product based on what they say, what they use, what's in their sales copy, what does their offer do, right? So what's a without statement, right? This is going to be simple 3-paragraph landing page. The without statement is simple, how to get what you want without all the stuff you don't want. So I might say how to make money online without paying for ads, how to make money online without waiting forever to rank blog pages, right? I might say how to get a 6-pack without dieting, without working out 6 days a week, right? That's whatever it is based on the product. You want to create your without statement. Everything can have a without statement, something they want without something they don't want. Then you go into paragraph number 2, who you are and what do you do? And this is really simple. All you're going to be is you, and all you're going to help people do is whatever the product does. So if I'm promoting a product that helps people learn affiliate marketing, I might say something like, hey, my name is Brian and I help ordinary folks build extremely profitable affiliate marketing businesses in their spare time, right? That's simple. If my product is helping people get a 6-pack, be like, hey, my name is Brian and I help somewhat overweight 40-year-olds get 6-pack abs without giving up their cheeseburgers, right? Or, you can use multiple without statements, but it's the same thing. You're just saying, hey, I'm Brian, I help people do whatever the product does. And then you get into paragraph number 3, if you want this, do this. And this acts as your call to action. And it's super simple. So if you want to become a successful affiliate marketer in 2024, click the button below to get started. If you want to get a 6-pack abs in 2024, click the button below to learn about a new system that's going to help the average person get abs, right? Whatever it is. That's the simple 3-paragraph framework with the goal headline. This button right here, when people click on this, it's going to capture the email. It'll open a pop-up where you enter your email in. You probably saw this when you joined the 90-minute affiliate challenge. There was text or a video on the screen where it kind of did the same thing, and then you hit a button, you entered your email, and you got the free course registration, right? If you want to add more to it, you can. That's all you need right there. You need that simple 3-paragraph framework and a way to capture email. If you want to add more to your page, put a picture of you down here. The reason this is important is because it lets people know that they're still safe with you, right? when they see you on social media and you send them to a website, if it's a third-party website, they might be a little scared or nervous. They're like, oh, where am I going, right? Or even confused. Confused buyer doesn't buy. So what we want to do is want to show them like, hey, you're still with me. I'm going to introduce you to a solution, right? Just put your name and what you're excited to share with them. Tease the product. Hey, I'm excited to share with you a framework. It's going to help you learn how to start an affiliate marketing side hustle in your spare time, or it's going to help you get a six-pack abs in your spare time. Doesn't matter. Right below that, just summarize what's inside. And literally just below that, this is for the people who don't like reading. What's inside? The exact framework that's going to help you start a side hustle. Or what's inside the exact framework that's going to help you get six-pack abs. It's that simple, right? And then another button below it that opens the pop-up so you can capture the email. That's it, right? We're going to capture the email. We're going to grow our list. We're going to automatically forward them over to the second page. Remember, this is a 2-page bridge page funnel. We're going to forward them over to the second page, which is still on our ecosystem, still our website, right? And this is where the pre-framing really comes into play, right? So there's basically objectives of this page. And what we want to do is we want to get people to click on the button on this page so they click our affiliate link and go over to the product. We cookie them, so if they buy something, we get credit for it. We make the commission, right? So these two buttons on the second page are going to have our affiliate link. And it's really simple. All funnel builders, they're drag and drop, and they're set up so when you collect the email, it'll automatically forward them to the second page. It's seamless. The email drops in your database, right? So the framework for this page is really simple. The one thing missing headline, right? So this, if I was talking about affiliate marketing course, the one thing you're missing is real education that doesn't cost an arm and a leg, right? Like if you're promoting the 90-minute affiliate challenge, it's a free course. Or if you're trying to, promote a system that helps people lose weight, maybe they've got some buzzwords in there. Like maybe they call it like the P90X system or intermittent fasting or the staggered caloric intake framework. I don't know. That's going to be based on the product you're promoting, right? That's what I'm talking about with messaging can be extracted. So you might say something like, the one thing missing from having Brad Pitt's body is, this strategic caloric intake or whatever. I don't know if that's what I said the first time. I'm just making this up. But just, one thing. Make people understand that they're just missing one thing. That's the key here. That's the nuts and bolts of what I'm trying to say with this headline is make them think that there's one thing missing and they can get it with the offer that you're about to send them over to. Tease them with bullet points. You're going to learn this, this, and this, because any place you're going to send people, it's going to have at the very least a video sales letter, which gives them some new information. So just watch the video sales letter, watch this free course, and take 3 things that you learn from it. You would put that right here. If you're promoting my 90-minute affiliate challenge, you would say you will learn the first thing you need to do, which is choose a market. You will learn the simple 2-page funnel that can grow your email list. That's what you're on right now. And you will learn how to drive traffic for free with social media, right? Like that's as simple. You would just pull 3 bullet points from wherever you're sending people. Affiliate link here. You share a little bit about your story as well. And I gave you a framework. You can read this. You can pause the video and read this. Basically, you're talking about your experience with the product because hopefully you're ethical here and you purchased and went through and learned from the product that you're promoting, right? Like we don't just want to promote a bunch of stuff. That's not going to be very authentic. We want to actually know the product that we're promoting, right? That's going to just make our marketing so much better. It's going to be easier to build a connection and, of course, make a recommendation. Just like going to a restaurant, right? You wouldn't recommend a restaurant you never ate at, right? But if you ate at a restaurant that was great, you'd want to tell everybody about it. That's the same thing we're doing here with affiliate marketing. So go ahead and use this framework to craft a story down here. Most people aren't going to read this anyways, but you can just say, before I discovered whatever, my life was like this. After I discovered whatever, what it's like today, and then add authority to the creator of the program, right? We want to start hyping up the program at this point. And I just want to be clear, like, if you're promoting something that helps you make money, you don't have to have results before you create this page. You could say, before I discovered Brian's free 90-minute affiliate challenge, I heard about affiliate marketing, but had no idea where to begin. Now I know the exact framework I need to use in order to start generating revenue online. He's amazing. He's won the 2 Comma Club Award for generating over $1 million with a single sales funnel for an affiliate product. He won the Dream Car Award. If you want to learn more from him, go click this and go take the free course, right? Like that's how we would craft this secondary page. You can put testimonials down below if they're available. You don't need them though. You really don't need testimonials. People are starting to get a little wary of testimonials anyways. And then you got to create this short little video. And this video can be as simple as you holding your phone like this and talking into it. You can set it on a tripod. You can balance it on books and stand in front of a window so you get natural light. You can use a fancy camera if you want. You can use your screen recorder on your computer. It doesn't matter. What matters is that you have this here, because what it's going to do, it's going to build more trust and it's going to pre-frame them for the offer. And this video, while it can be scary to create, you don't have to follow a script. You don't have to worry about stumbling over your words. Just speak from the heart. That's another reason why it's important to actually know the products you're promoting. I always buy the products I'm promoting just so I know them. Make sure they're good. I can vet them. But then you're just going to talk to the camera like you're talking to one person, and you're going to thank them for their last action in the beginning of the video. When it pops on, you'll be like, thank you for entering your email on the last page. That's important, because up until this point where they get to this page, your whole goal as a marketer was to get people on your email list, right? So I want to thank them for that step. We want to relate to them through a common pain. Hey, I don't know if we're anything like each other, but I was in my 40s and I had always been in great shape, and here I am, metabolism slowing down, and my pants are getting a little tighter, and whatever your pain is. I'm not sure if my wife finds me sexy anymore. Just speak through your pain, right? If you're in the make money online space thing, whatever your pain was. Maybe before the 90-minute affiliate challenge, maybe you were frustrated because all these people were showing screenshots of earnings and they didn't offer any help. They didn't offer you free training. They just sent you over to an affiliate product that cost $4,000 or $5,000. You know what I mean? Like, whatever it is, like, think about your pain and talk about that. Then show the transformation. I got clarity. I made my first commission. I actually have a funnel. Right? Whatever your transformation is, maybe you were just more optimistic. Maybe you finally had a clear plan, right? Share that, reveal the opportunity. I learned this from here. Add authority to the offer once again. Brian created this thing and he's done all these things or whatever, and then have a specific call to action at the end of this video. It can be like 2 minutes long, the whole video. If you want to learn more about this opportunity, click the green button on this page. Be specific. Click the green button on this page to go join a free course or watch a video that's going to explain more, right? That's all you do. That's the framework right there. And you're going to get people over to the offer. Some people are going to buy right away. It's really cool. Some people might buy a couple days based on the follow-up of the product that you're promoting. But the bottom line is you have their email. So even if they don't buy, you can market to them in the future. You can remind them about the initial product. You can send them new offers. You can offer them software that's going to help. You can offer them clothing that's going to help if you're in the health space. You know what I mean? It's just the possibilities are endless, and you can automate everything using an autoresponder. So that's really cool. Yeah, we'll see you in the next lesson, right? Keep going and then get to implementation, all right?
Hello. That was cool, right? Did you guys learn amazing things? Have you guys learned something? Who is excited? Give me excited down below here if you're actually excited. I'm not gonna add anything. I hope you have learned something, okay? If you have excited, give me excited in the comments. There's something that you have learned from that training, how to do the autopilot, the opt-in page, the squeeze page, how to just put them, and I'll show you the softwares we use, okay? There are some tools that we use to actually do that. But if it's something you have learned, guys, if you are pumped, if you're excited for that, and it is something that you learned, let me know down below here that you're excited. I want to know who is excited because of the class that was there. And there's something you have learned. Like, honestly, that was cool. I want to know down below here if you have been able to follow through and really understand how it works. Like, I decided I'm going to show this. I am restricted. I should not show anybody this training. But I decided, you know what, guys? Because I want you to know that I mean it. When I mean I want to genuinely help you, I'm not just saying it for the sake of saying it. I mean it. So I'm going to show you even the programs that I have invested in. And I want to show you that part, okay? Not fully understood. It makes total sense. But at least you have an idea. And then from there, it is about now, when you do it, that's when you fully understand. Okay, that okay? So when you do it, that is when you fully understand. So I don't want to actually to add anything more on that. I just want to actually go there and actually take this to the next level. And what Brian has said, let me tell you, that guy has made millions of dollars. I can't stop admiring the kind of courage that he has when it comes to making money online, the aggressiveness, the desire, you know, the deep excitement to be able to become your own boss and be able to stop depending on other people for your life. It is time that you made your own decisions, guys. It is time that you are able now to fully depend on yourself, have time freedom, be able to afford the things you want to be able to afford. You can't lose hope. You can't afford to lose hope, guys. It's not acceptable that you lose hope right now. It is not acceptable that you want to quit. You can't just quit. And you being here on this training, okay? You being here on this masterclass tells me one thing and one thing for all. You are decided. Okay? You have decided. Okay? Anne says he touched issues I was thinking about and solutions he thought were awesome. Thank you so much, Anne. That is awesome. There is something you learned from him, and he has shared with you something that is that is actually amazing. And for somebody who has heard this for the first time, and you have never heard this before, I hope there is something that you're taking from this. All right, the autopilot system is the only separating. Everything else is amazing, but once you master that part, how to be able to build a list, it could be a contact list, it could be an email list. Once you build that, once you build it, everything else is going to become free, it's going to become amazing, and that is the only part that makes everything else time freedom, financial freedom, and geographical freedom. Because guess what? You do the work once, and the system is doing the process. The autopilot system needs the process. This needs a coach to execute. That is true. Everything else broke free, and that is where I actually want us to go deeper. Everything else worked for me and Lucy when we found a coach, when we invested into a coaching program, when we actually decided that this is important to our lives, we want to take matters seriously. We have seen the potential, we have seen the promised land. Now we want somebody who can take us to that promised land. Who here has seen the promised land and you want somebody who can hold your hand and take you to that promised land? Give me number 3 down below here if you want to go to the promised land right now. Give me number 3 in the comments. Let me see. Who wants to go to the promised land right now? Give me number 3. You have seen the potential. You have seen how possible it is. You just want to know how you can go to get there. Give me number 3 in the comments. Let's go. Type number 3 if you want to be able to get to the promised land and be able to master how you can be able to take this to the next level. All right, that's exactly what I want to actually give you and guide you and actually show you so that we can be able to make this happen. So listen here, listen and listen to me right now, because what I'm going to say is going to be the one thing that is going to separate. All right, it's the one thing that is going to separate those who want to really go to the promised land or those who want to see the promised land. But right now, I have shown you the promised land. All right, that is a place I have gone myself, have been there, but now it is upon you to make the choice of, I want to find the right vehicle. Okay, I want to board the right vehicle, the right means that is going to take me from where I am right now. Maybe you are a working mom, maybe you're a working dad, maybe you don't like your job, maybe you don't like the current lifestyle that you are in. You are tired of being smashed by economy. It is doing that job very well. It is smashing us properly. It is now that time that we decide enough is enough. Mary Bogwa, this is the barrier that has shut me out of marketing for long. I could not be breaking through. I have not read the whole comment, but I really connect with you. There is something preventing you. You have seen what you want. You have the goal in mind. You want to be able to have a consistent cash flow. You want to be able to be generating some, and the whole idea for this is so that you can be able to take your life back, so that you could be free in terms of financial freedom, time freedom. You spend your time with your family, you spend your time, and also you are able to impact to those who are less fortunate in the society. Giving back is amazing. I was telling Lucy, I took one of my sister's daughter, and she's now fully staying with us, full education, she's going to be living with us. And a year ago, I couldn't be able to even afford a visitor. Somebody just coming over to sleep and leave the following day. It was really, really hard because every coin was planned for. Okay, when we could go to a supermarket, we had to check the price of everything really and make sure that we don't take what we can't have. Do you know the pain that you take things on a supermarket and then when you get to the counter, you can't afford them, you have to take them back? Right? How many resonate with that? And that is the kind of lifestyle I was living. Really broke and working to be able to pay off debt, working to be able to pay off the bills, never having any extra money in myself. And that is the kind of situation I was in. If I made it, the reason I'm telling you this is if I made it, there is no reason why you should not be able to make it. Maybe somebody is worse than that. Maybe you are way much better than that. You have not reached there. It doesn't matter whether you are a Christian, whether you are a mom, whether you are a pagan, whether you are a Muslim. All those defining factors don't matter when we come to the internet. All matters on the internet is this: can you follow the process? Can you follow the procedure? I want to invite you and give you an opportunity. Okay, this is what we have done, I and Lucy, and within the last 3-4 months, generating more than even 500,000, promoting other people's digital products and even our own digital products. And we have done this step-by-step process. They want to show you. It's a 3-step process, by the way, no complication, simple process of affiliate marketing. But in this case, we are doing it the high-ticket way. And we want to give you an opportunity. If you would like to partner with us, if you'd like to work with us as our students, and in this case, it is like more of a coaching partnership where I'm guiding you, I'm holding your hand, I'm really working with you. And let me just take you through how that would look like. Okay, you can actually write this down. The coaching program, it runs for 6 weeks. And our goal is that within those 6 weeks, if you follow the process, you will be able to see results. And this is not the kind of program you hear out there, people saying, oh, you have to do it like this. It takes you 3 months to finish. And then when you finish, you have to follow this one and you have to invest any more money. No, no, no. This is not the kind of fluff that you hear out there internet. This one is filtered straight to the process. No BS, no fluff. If you follow the action, if you take the action that I'm going to guide you, I can guarantee you that you are going to see the result. Simple like that. Now, this is how it would look like. First of all, you will get, if you decide, if you make this choice, because this is the choice you have to make. All right, this is the breaking point. You have to make the choice of, I want to take this to the next level. You will get a video course, step-by-step guide that shows you, it gives you the same information, but in this case, you are watching it at your own pace, no hurry. And guess what? You can be able to watch this information right on your phone. You get your own login username and password. You're able to get access to the information right on your phone or laptop. That's it. Then once you get access to that, that is the first thing you get. You get access to a video step-by-step program. It is actually a course with your own username and with your own password that you can actually consume the information with you, which is amazing. We are in a very, very exciting time right now. And I'm going to tell you the reason why. Number 2, once you decide to partner with us as our partner, we give you access to our private inner circle community. So we have vibrant members who have partnered with us, and we still have room for a few more people who would like to partner with us. And we give you access right away. You become an instant member so that you can join our winning team. You can join our circle. You can join the winning circle. We say that right now it is the point where you are branching out and you are joining, you are partnering with the winning team. So you join the winning team. That is number 2, what you get. So you become an instant member, free of charge. Can you imagine? You become an instant member just because you have chosen to partner with us. Okay? You become a member, and you can become a member for as long as you want, but you'll be getting the coaching course there. Okay? So the step number 3, or the bonus number 3, or the other access that you get is you get weekly coaching calls. So we go on Zoom just like this. But in this case, it is not me training. It is us actually interacting. What did you learn? Where have you reached? Have you made a sale? How did you make it? And you are able to hear other people who have been there longer than you, how they made it, so that you can copy the process. Remember this, guys. Success leaves footprints. Okay? Success leaves footprints. If somebody else made it, there is something you can follow their guide and you will still be successful. And that is what I'm inviting you actually to be able to do it. So that is number 3. You get access to weekly coaching calls if you decide to partner with us. Number 4, you also get access to a private Facebook group only for members, a private Facebook group strictly for members. All those who want to be able to partner with us and become our partners, you get those 4 things instantly upon when you make that decision. Let me ask right now, how many would like to partner with us and have an expert really showing you how you can be able to get this to the next level? How many would like to partner with us? Give me number 5 in the comment section if you want to partner with 2 experts, not 1, not 2, not 3. You want to be able to partner with 2 experts, really guiding you, giving you the steps. Because let me tell you guys, you will not be able to break free if you want to do it alone. I can tell you this. We tried that method of trying it to doing it alone. Oh, we don't want to hear from anybody else. We want to do it alone. Let me tell you the promise. It is not possible. It has proven you cannot be able to do it alone if you want to just think about it and do it alone. Doing it alone is going to make you fail, and you're going to fall hard, and you're going to hate it, and you will always believe it doesn't work. It is because you want to figure out something that you never did. You want to figure out a forest that you have never been there. You want to find out a path that you have never walked before. And that is why we didn't teach ourselves. You have seen the courses around, and that is just one. We have other programs. We have our coach every Tuesday. I have invested in myself in a high-ticket coaching program where we meet once a week with my coach, and he guides me and he shows me what is the trend right now. And guess what? I don't keep that information for myself. I come down and I share with you. You guys, I don't know whether you know Brian Brewer, but he is a high-ticket affiliate marketer expert. That guy closes millions and millions of dollars in affiliate marketing. And that is why I would rather go to where he is so that he can take me to the ends and the ends of the world. Because there is no limit. There is no cap of income here. That was Brian there. I have Alex Hormozy. I have so many of them. And the reason why I do that is because I can't figure it out myself. Somebody else has gotten where I want to be. What do? I partner with them. I become their partners. And that's what I'm asking you. You want to be able to get the information, make this happen. I'm inviting you to become our partner. So many people want to become partners. We don't have so many spots open right now. So this is actually going to be a first come, first served opportunity. And I hope that you're not going to be left out. All you need to be able to have is internet access. You need to be able to have a working phone. And once you have that, you will be able to partner with us and make this happen. I just want to go down because there are some amazing bonuses, okay? There are some amazing bonuses that you'll get as our partner. Let me make this clear. We're not just taking you in for the sake of taking you in. No, we want to reward you for making the bold decision. Can you imagine? We want to reward you for making the bold decision. Number 1, you're going to get a brand new course that we created that shows you how you can write your own ebook. Can you imagine, guys? Joining us will make you become an author of your own ebook. Who here has dreams to ever write something that is theirs, something that you have written with your own hands, but you have no idea how to do it? We teach you how to write your own ebook. Can you imagine? How cool is that? And we are giving you that as a bonus. Can you imagine? Who here ever dreams of writing something that is theirs? You are the one who is, you are the author. You take the pride to become the author. Guess what? We show you how to do that, how we take you step by step. This is what you do. These are the programs. These are the templates used. And guys, it is mind-blowing that you can be able to write your own ebook and start selling. Not writing, it is writing and putting it up for sale. That is what we are getting you to join. So you become an author. Lucy has written a few books. I have written 3 books right now, and they are all selling online. How is that amazing? Because books is a very, very good way to spread information. It's a very, very good way even to take your own pride that you have written something that you can be able to start selling right now. And guess what? That is a bonus. All right. Number 2 bonus is you're going to get, and it's actually like let me tell you this. Like I said, I'm one person who doesn't settle for less. Okay. And I believe that's why you are here. You don't settle for less. You are the kind of person who has this burning desire to make it happen. You want to break the barriers in your family. Okay, that was me. And let me tell you this quick story here, because when I grew up with my grandmother, and just me, my brother, and my grandmother, and she was 70 years old. She brought me up. I'm so much proud for her. She was amazing, but she didn't know how to become a millionaire. All she knew is for you to be able to get food on the table, you have to go to the farm. So what we did was we were going to the farm and digging and getting potatoes and maize. You guys know Rift Valley. That is the staple food. So that was our food every single day. She didn't teach me how to be a millionaire. All she taught me was education is good. And then she taught me one important lesson. Go to the people who have what you have, what you want. All right? That is one skill she transferred to me. That if you want to become if you are a student, you want to be able to achieve a grade, go and ask somebody else who has what you want. Consult, find out. And that's what I've been doing. So I also partnered with a guy called Russell Brunson. I don't know whether anybody knows about Russell Brunson. He's an excellent online marketer. And I joined his programs, and he has one book, okay? One book that can be able to help you blow it up. We are taking partnership even all over the world. It doesn't matter where you come from, all over the world. So he has this book, and I'm going to give you as a bonus. It is called The Traffic Secrets. This book is the one that helps you to generate millions and millions and millions with high-ticket affiliate offers from wherever you are. And I want to give you that as a bonus. Now, that book alone, guys, that one alone is enough to break barriers for you. That one book. Very simple to understand, and you can be able to read it right on your phone. Really, because information is power. And once you learn this information, it breaks everything for you. So I'm going to give you that as a bonus. All right. So wherever you are, either you're from Zambia, from Dubai, from South Africa, you are welcome for this opportunity. Anybody is welcome. Now, bonus number 3. Can you see, guys? I'm actually giving you bonuses like crazy. So bonus number 3 I'm going to give you is this. I'm going to give you my own ebook. One of my books. I've written 3 books, but I want to give you one for free. Can you imagine? I'll give you as a bonus. One of my ebooks is called Affiliate Marketing Starter Guide. For somebody who wants to be able to start affiliate marketing, you are going to get that starter guide as a bonus if you decide right now to partner with us. Right now, how many here still feels they want to partner with me? Let me see. Comment down below here, wow. Okay, give me wow if you feel this is something you want to be able to do. Comment wow down below here if you still want to grab this opportunity while it is still hot. Okay, give me wow in the comments down below here. Give me wow in the comment section. Let me see. Give me wow if you still want to be able to partner with us and take this to the next level. This is exactly how these are going to be happening. I love the comments down below here. Every place is flooded with comments. I am super excited. Guys, I'm not done with bonuses. Can you imagine? Being a partner with me, you are a champion. You are a winner. This is what is going to happen. Number 4, you are going to get something called, just like I said, I'm this kind of a guy. Thank you so much, Merimbogu. I love it. I'm this kind of a guy who is going to reach out to as many people as possible. If you have something I want, I'm going to keep banging until I get it. Okay? If you have something I want, I'll partner with, no matter cost, I will go for it. And that is what I've done. So there's this guy called Jim Edwards. Okay, you don't know him, guys. Don't worry. You're going to learn about these people when you join our inner team. So what Jim Edwards is he teaches people how to communicate, because communication is going to be a golden thing here. Okay, we are going to be learning what do you say, why do you say it. I mean, he's going to teach you in a so simple process in his book. And guys, I want to give you that book again as a bonus for Jim Edwards. This book is called Copywriting Secrets. He really teaches you how you can be able to send out the right message that is going to attract people from all over the world to run to you. And I'm going to give you this, guys, 100% as a bonus. Can you imagine? These are books that have broken the walls for me. I'm telling you right now, these ones have broken the walls for me, and I want to give it to you guys for free. That is bonus number 4. Now, number 5, guys. In 2023, we smile. Give me a smile. Those who are watching live, give me a smile if this is exciting you. Okay, give me like a good smile there if this is exciting you and you're happy for this one. In 2023, we conducted a 4-day summit with Lucy. 4 days. Can you imagine? And we had, I don't know how many, like almost 1,000 people, okay, in our live summit. Like every place was flooded. And it was so good. Okay, it was actually so good that we thought this was going to be amazing. We took that recording and we put it up for sale, because it was gold. It was like a coaching call over coaching calls, like putting every single nugget together. And we're actually going to give it out for free. And guess what? We want to give you this information as a bonus. The 4-day summit. It was the best hit for 2023. And we want to give you that as another bonus that you're going to be getting here with us. Can you imagine, guys? You're going to be getting the 4-day summit of 2023, the best hit that we ever did in 2020. It was actually in December, the mid of December. and it blew up the roofs. And you are going to get that, guys. You will love it. I promise you. You are going to love it. Monique, the Russell Brunson is called Traffic Secret, and I'm going to be sending you a link if you decide to partner with us. I'm not done with bonuses, guys. I am not done. I want to pump and pump and pump you guys with nothing else than gold, only what you need. These are things that has helped me as a person, okay? This is what has helped me to be able to become different. So I'm going to give you bonus number 6. Bonus number 6. Now, let me come here, guys. I hope you guys are actually excited, because I am. When I think about these things and the doors they have opened for me, and how they have been able to help me, even with my mindset, to be able to see like 10 times the way I can see when with just a college degree. Like, I'm able to multiply the information I have 10 times. Can you imagine? 10 times. It's because of the information that I got from one of this information. So I don't know anybody who know Alex Hormozi, okay? Alex Hormozi, this is not a book. This is not a book. This is actually a script that he actually put down, okay? So I'm going to give you this script. Let me tell you this. I use this script every single day whenever I feel I want to make money and I want to make thousands of dollars. Guess what? I take this script and I use it online, and boom, I'm able to attract people from all over the world, from Canada, from where, and I pull them, and I'm able to make affiliate sales, high ticket sales. For example, the program we just watched here for Brian is actually costing $2,000, okay, $2,000. And guess what? I can go to sell that product and get $1,000. And how do I do it? I could just pull out this script by Alex Hormozi. Alex Hormozi is a guy who has done over $200 million in 1 year as a digital marketer, selling his own product. And he's not in the wealth niche. He's actually in the health niche. And he has done amazing things. So he pulled out this script. And guys, I want to give this to you as a bonus. All right? As a bonus. So those are the good bonuses. The last bonus here, this one is that if you have not decided to partner with us up to now, if this doesn't make you partner with us, okay? If the bonus number 7 will not make you partner with us, please leave after you hear about this one, because if you don't, that's it. There's nothing we can do with you. You are in the wrong place. You are just in the wrong place. This is not going to help you even for a minute, okay? Are you guys excited for this one? Are you excited? Give me wow in the comment section if you're excited, because I want to give you one more, the best of the best. I mean, I saved the best for the last. The best for the last, okay? Number 7. I want to give you this, number 7 right now. I want to give you the one and only. It is like the tiebreaker, the everything else. If you have not decided and you're still unsure whether this is something I should do for myself, and you're still not sure whether I can go to get all of this, I want to give you the bonus number 7. Now hear this as it comes from me. Listen to this and listen to this very, very carefully. If you're watching me on video, just look at me in the eye as I say this, because this is going to break everything else. Right now, we are in a very exciting time in February. So what we did with Lucy is we decided to actually dig deeper, okay? And be able to come up with a brand new mastery course. I'm not going to give you the names, only our inside students who know it. So we have a brand new course. I will not give you the title, okay? It's not launched yet. And guess what? Once you join, you will be the first people. You will be the first people to actually look at it. Absolute gold. We have put effort and energy to make this work. And guess what, guys? That's another bonus that you're going to be getting. Okay? You're going to be getting a bonus. The first people to actually go through it and give us feedback. Brand new. Nothing else. Like getting the chance to be the first person to get in a world-breaking guide that is teaching people all this information. We put it into a course. And those who decide to partner with us are going to get it for free. So I want to ask a question right now. Who wants to become a partner with 7-figure digital marketers, I and Lucy, and even show you how this can go to happen? Give me in the comment section if you don't want to be left out and you want to be able to take this to the next level. If you want to be able to take this to the next level, I want to give you exactly how you can make this happen. You cannot be left out. I'm telling you right now, you just cannot be left out. Janet, I am seeing you there. I love Hack. I am seeing you. So many people. Eunice Wairimo, she's excited. If you want to be able to partner with me, just comment me down below here. And I want to see like whether this is worth it, or I should just decide we are enough, we are full. Already we have 100 members, okay? 100 members inside our private inner circle community. And you can just come and join them and break the barriers. Now, guess what, guys? Bonus number 8. For anyone who has not commented, if you don't comment now, Okay, if you don't comment now, you are allowed to leave. You are allowed to leave. Okay, if you don't comment now, you are allowed to leave. You can just go and don't even come here. And I see you are very happy there. If you don't comment, I mean, that is already too much already. Can you imagine giving you exactly what you need and even being there to make it happen for you? To join the program, usually, okay, to join us and become our partners, usually it is $147. Okay, to join us, $147. But right now, if you decide to partner with us right now, I'm just telling you everything else. Marcia says he wants to partner with me. Mogore wants to partner with me because our partners are people who are serious with what they want to achieve. Okay, they're not just people who have time to waste. They're people who want to make life happen. They want people to achieve big things in life. They are go-getters. They are people who are hungry for success. All right. And if you are hungry for success, then you are willing to do what it takes to give you the success that you want. Is that true? Right? That is the agreement. Like if I want to be able to achieve my dreams in life, then I'm willing to do what it takes to achieve those dreams. You're not the kind of person who is looking for a quick way to be able to achieve this. You are just looking for a way to be able to achieve this for free. Nothing. Like it doesn't work like that. What it works is I am serious. I want to partner with people who can take me to where I want to go. These are people who can take me achieve those where I want to go. And that's exactly what we are preventing you right now. All you are needed to do right now is one investment of $97, which is about 12,997 if you are in Kenya shillings. Okay, 12,997 one-time payment, and you become a partner. This is only available for a very short time, and then we are going to take this to the next level. All right. So everybody who has said they want to partner, I want you guys to really take this to the next level, and be able to take this to the next level, become our partners, and get all those bonuses, get all those main core offers there, like the program itself, the weekly coaching calls, absolutely gold. Learn the tips, learn expert guidance, learn how this can be able to happen for you, so that you can own something with your own hands, that it can be called, it is yours for life. I don't know, you can be able to convert in different currencies. $97. Original price is $147, but you're going to get it at $97 only. Okay, just $97, one-time payment, and you can be able to invest in yourself and become partners with the world's Kenya's greatest. Okay, and be able to learn the internet secrets that nobody else is willing to teach you about. This is the point for you to make the decision. I'm really looking at you right now. This is the point for you to make the decision whether I am going to take this matter seriously, or whether I'm going to remain in the same place that I have been years and years. We are in the early beginnings of 2024. And I'm telling you this for real, because your investment will not change our lives. Your investments will not change our lives, but it can change your life. What we have, the information, the program, everything else is going to remain there aforesaid, and is actually doing very well in the website. But you, because you showed interest, okay, you did not just show interest, you went ahead and even attended the program, okay, and not just even attending, you have been here and you have expressed interest to partner with us. All right, there is nothing better than that, and that's why we are willing to show you welcome and giving you everything you need to make this happen. You can pay in Kenya shillings through an M-Pesa till number if you're in Kenya, and that is the easiest way you can be able to do it. You can just drop it right now and secure your chance when it is still available. If you are outside the country, we can send you a link that you can go to pay through your mobile transfer or through a card, whichever method you use. All those plans are actually available, and you can be able to take this to the next level. All right, I'm super excited. Who are ready to take this to the next level? Give me ready in the comment section. If you are in Kenya, this is the till number you can deposit. Anybody who is writing, in $97 in Kenya is 12,997. All right, and all you need, if you're in Kenya, write this down, write it somewhere, and I'll tell you how to go from it. Give me ready in the comment section. Okay, just give me ready down below here. Now let me say that this is not going to be available for long. Okay, this is not going to be available for long. The original price is actually $15,997, but for you who are live, that's why I told you the only proof you are going to show me is the screenshot of the class. You remember when I told you that this is where it was going to act? Remember, this was where it was going to act. So you can make your deposit on a till number. You can write it down if you're in Kenya. If you are an M-Pesa user, You don't have a link, you don't need a link, you don't need anything else. Just write this down or record it or do it somewhere. 91, okay, the till number, somebody who is writing, write it down because you're gonna need it. And those who are outside the country are actually going to do, okay? Now, Patronila is already a student, okay? You don't have to do it again. You're already a student and you're going to get access to all of them. Thank you so much, Patronila. This is 91. Write it down, your till number 9132. I'm giving this to M-Pesa users 9132795. I repeat 9132795. Somebody in the TikTok live and Instagram can type it. I'm seeing so many people saying we are ready, we are ready. Somebody type this one. The till for M-Pesa users is 9132795. Actually, thank you so much. Thank you so much. 9132795. That is the one you're going to. Let me see if I can go to pin this one so that everybody can be able to see it. And that is how everything is going to change. Now, I wanted to say that this is only available for 24 hours from now. Okay, 24 hours from now, and that is it. Thank you so much for those who are commenting. 24 hours from now, it is not going to be available. All right, 24 hours from now is not going to be available. And I want to welcome you guys. We have everything ready for you. It is just you to make the decision, become our partners, become our members, become our inner circle students to be able to make this happen. Once you do it, just send me a text with your email address, because I'll need your email address, and then we can make this happen. I'm going to be waiting. I can see so many people are already doing their part. Okay, you do your part, and that's it. All we need, so that you can become our brand new partners, our brand new students, and we can take your dreams. We can take your dreams to become a reality. The only thing you don't have, one thing, is the right information. Okay, the right guidance is the only thing that you are missing to take you. The right vehicle you need right now is the right guidance. The right information is what you are missing right now. If you want to take what you have, the dreams that you have, into a reality, the worst thing you can do, let me tell you right now, the worst thing that you can do, the program is going to be available even if you don't have the funds within 24 hours. It is going to be available just at a higher price. But the worst thing you can do, let me tell you this so that you don't do this mistake. And this is a mistake I've seen people doing, and they fail terribly. The worst mistake they do is this. They get this information, they see there's a potential, they see the promised land, and guess what they do? They go and they sleep on that information. They don't take action, they don't do anything. There is nothing they do. Now, let me give you this, because this is going to blow your mind. If you join our 6-week program, okay? If you join our 6-week program and you have already paid and you have become our partners, and after 6 weeks, you have not seen results, 6 weeks, you have not seen results, guess what? We will give you your money back. That's how confident we are. Look at me right now. There is no risk for you. There is no risk for you. So you can imagine, I'll coach you for 6 weeks. I'll give you the guidance for 6. I'll give you my course for 6, my brand new course. You will still have access to it, and I'll send you your money back. That is how confident we are with the program that we have. It's not a guess. Okay, Francis Wehenya, it is not a guess. We are not guessing things here. We know the program works. That's one we are sure. And that's why we are willing to be able to take this onto your hands and even guide you how to use it. And guess what? We know you don't need a refund because it works anyway. The vehicle we are giving you works. All you have to do is to show us, this is what I did with the program. This is how I did it. It failed. That's it. It didn't work for you. Then that's okay. And guess what? We guide you from there until it works, and you don't have to pay us anything. Have you ever seen people who are that confident in your life? Ever? Do you still want to pass this opportunity? Now, I'm asking you this question right now. Do you still want to let this opportunity go? Now, think about this for a minute. Do you want it to pass when you are listening to all this good information here, and you still want it to go? For all those who have already decided to make this happen, if you've already made your deposit, just comment down below here, done, okay? If you already made your deposit, the till number is there, everything is there. The right time to do it is right now. This is the best time to do it. Like I said, we don't have so many open spots. I think we have less than 10. We are only taking less than 10. I think we are taking 7. Only 7 people right now. So it is a hurry, an immediate chance that you need to take it when you can. It is not going to work. Fumi has been trying it from yesterday. It has not gone through. She's going to try. She's all the way from South Africa. 7 spots remaining. Let me see. You will see them going when you look at it. If you have already made your deposit, comment down in the comment section down below here. And then you send us your email address and you're going to make this happen for you. Comment down below here if you have already made your deposit. Okay? You can leave the Zoom. Just write the number, leave the Zoom, go make your payment, then come here and comment down. Guys, these opportunities will go while you look at them. Can you imagine? They are going to go while you look at them. Take action when it is available. For me, I wish you all the best. Make sure that you do it. Give us information of people outside Kenya. For people who are outside the country, because I don't want you to be left behind. Okay? I don't want you to be left behind. The information or the amount that you're going to do it. Okay? The people in Ghana, there is a link. All right? There is a link. Busy with it now, all the way from Ghana. There is a link. I don't know how we can do to share a link on TikTok because there are so many people on TikTok here who won't be able to do it. If you're not in Kenya, this is how you can do it. It is 12,997. 12,997. Let me pin. Awesome. Done. Okay, one spot is gone, guys. One spot is gone. All right. So 6 more remaining, and it is up to you to make this decision. No pressure, by the way. I'm not putting any pressure on anybody. I'm just showing you what is available. Once the offer is gone, once the chance is gone, it's gone. But there's something you can do about it right now. You can leave the Zoom class, just come here and say you are done so that you can secure your spot. The T number is there. You can go to see it. It is 12,997. Now, for the guys who are outside the country, and there's a link we need to be able to pay. I want you guys to chat me on WhatsApp so that I can send you the link, okay? I'm putting my contact. I'm putting the contact right now in the comment section. Let me type my comment right below here. I'm typing my contact number that you can be able to chat me up. You chat me up on that number, okay? That is my WhatsApp number. Write it down, chat me up on that number, and let's make this happen for you, okay? Make this happen for everybody who is joining. Can you imagine? 6 remaining. That's going to go as you actually look it. This is the time for you to be able to make the decision. So I want to invite Lucy to actually take, if there is any question you guys have, before you make the decision, maybe if you have any question, you can ask it right now, live. Okay? Right now, live. Just ask your question, and then we can be able to learn how we can be able to help you. So in the meantime, be thinking about it, see how this one can be able to help you, and Lucy can be able to answer your questions here. Thank you so much. Hi, Lucy. Welcome back.
Hi, Sam. Hi, everyone. Thank you for staying with us this long. Wow, Sam, I don't know whether the people on the other channels will be able to hear me. It's okay. I need to go to right. Okay, what I need to say is we started this by paying a program which is called Do It Yourself, which is called, it's DIY, and we were paying the $97 we are asking you for, and we never had a coach. And the trainer consultant kept telling us invest in the coach and all that, but the amount, sorry, the amount was not preferable to us. It was a lot of money, so we never invested, but we wasted a whole year on the program. And when we realized it was becoming so expensive for us, we had to leave. But when we invested in the coach, within 2 months, it made, it made a lot of difference because we were able to start making sales, understand the program better. And even if you don't make the sales within the 1 month, the 2 months, you'll have run a lot. And the minute you start making sales, when online you make the first sale, it's so easy to duplicate what you did and you get a second sale and many, many others thereafter. So I would urge you to invest in a coach. It could be us, it could be someone else, but please, it is important so that you don't give up in life and these programs are working. And if we tell you they are working, okay, there are many which are not working, but we have seen it. Affiliate marketing is working for us. The digital marketing is working for us. Therefore, we are telling you what is working for us. And when you enter the program, we'll show you through the coaching programs on Wednesdays, we'll be able to show you what is working for us so that you can try it as well. And I would want to tell you again, when you invest in a coach and you start the program, the issue is when you start. When you start the program, you run a lot. And even now, when you go to YouTube, you'll be able to get someone who will be able to help you. Like Sam has told you, he's invested in Brian, he's invested in RX Omonsi. We've also invested in Jonathan Montoya. I mean, we have many programs we've invested in and we can see the results. And it's not really much. Sometimes we even pay 2,000 Kenya shillings, sometimes 6,500. And it makes a lot of difference because the person shows you, maybe within 3 days, you run a new thing. There are so many nuggets done out there and to help you in life and to change your life and your family's life. And I said your big why determines how far you can go. So do you have any questions? Anybody who wants to unmute and ask a question or even through the chat? Anybody who wants to ask a question so that you can clarify? We can still get back to you. Anybody, by the way, who feels you cannot pay today, you can drop your WhatsApp number, or if you are in our WhatsApp groups, you can still write to us. We'll be able to get back to you. But you can still share your numbers here. We can call you and find out whether you have issues, whereby we can be able to answer your concerns. Please, do you have anybody who is now earning under your mentorship? Yes, we have a few people who are already earning and they're already in the group and they support others. I don't know whether I have not seen the members who are earning here today, but because they also have their programs, they are training their people. So sometimes it's not possible for them to join this life, but sometimes they join. So I don't know whether they are there, but I've not seen any on the list. Sometimes they come for the rice and give, and they also confirm the same, but I've not seen them today. I've not seen them today. So I don't know whether they are there. Any other question or Sam? Sam?
Yes, Lucy. I just wanted to say that we have, I think right now we only have 2 spots remaining, which is amazing. I mean, we are closing the deals here. So if you have not gotten your chance, I'm really, yes, Lucy. You wanted to ask me a question before I said that, but I wanted to say that.
I wanted to ask you, maybe the members who are interested, maybe not everyone who has the money on WhatsApp, maybe they can drop their numbers or send us some DMs or something. I don't know.
Yeah,
what do you think?
That's cool. If you are outside Kenya, okay, if you're outside Kenya, just drop your WhatsApp number. But those who are in Kenya, just go ahead and just, already I'm sharing the details with the ones who have joined.
Okay. But again, if you're in Kenya and you feel you cannot pay today, or maybe you will get your money tomorrow or the day after, please feel free to chat with us.
Sure. Just drop your WhatsApp number if you need anything. But wow, this is super exciting.
We can talk to you tomorrow. Okay.
Yeah, congratulations, Mary Mbogwa and Caro. They have already joined. That is awesome. I'm excited. Yay! We begin to give those guys a shout out for believing and being brave. Okay, being brave is very, very amazing. That those guys have actually decided to make this happen for them. It's a big shout out. It's a bold step, right? It's a bold step. It is, courage is not the absence of fear. I mean, I had the same worries. Will I pay these guys and then they disappear on me? Very common, right? Because the internet has everything. I just want to tell you, it is you believing in me, okay? You believing in us shows that you are a committed person, okay? You are willing to do what it takes. And when we present you the roadmap, when we present you the path to follow, you're willing to follow the path. And that is how simply it works. So there are two types of people, and I'm not calling anybody out here, because your commitment to being here, your commitment to standing with us for that long really is amazing. Okay? It is so good. But then on the other hand, when an opportunity comes, I have already seen the contacts here. I hope I'm going to grab them right now. When an opportunity comes, are you willing to take the bull by the horns and decide enough is enough? This is the point I make my decision to change everything else. Okay? Patronina, when is all this training beginning after payment? It is actually going to start instantly. All right? This one is going to start instantly. Make sure that you drop your number down below here, those who are watching us online, and you're going to get the information there. All right? The process begins right away. Thank you so much for the good question. But for those who have already joined, I'm seeing already people have already joined from left, right, and center. That is so good. I'm happy for all of you, and I am happy to invite you to our inner team, to our inner circle, to make this go to the next level. So who else want to take the few remaining spots remaining? Who else here wants to take the few remaining spots? All right? Nathan, bro. I remember Nathan was really wanted to be able to make this, bro. Okay? Are you still in? Do you want to make this, to take this to the next level? All right? This, once it is gone, it is gone. We start with the group that is there, and we just hit the ground up and running. Okay? We hit the ground up and running, and that is it. For me, I'm accounted in, busy with payment. For me, I'm wishing you all the best. I sent you the link. What you can do is just, I know you are going to contact the bank tomorrow because there's a problem with your card. So I really have your spot there because I already know you're already in. So I'm counting you already in. I'm talking about somebody else who has not tried it. There is still those four. It is never too late. It is never too late until it is too late. Do you have any question? Anybody with any question they would like to ask? No question? You guys, I don't like a cold room. I don't like a cold room. Did you guys actually share? Did you learn something? All right. Did you learn something? Nathan, I'll talk to you on WhatsApp. Thank you, bro. Thank you, bro. We'll chat there. Did you learn something? What did you say? I mean, don't feel under any pressure. Let love, I messaged you. Thank you so much. Let me check it. And how can I get that video? How do you do the classes? Me, but tomorrow. Okay, I don't know. Let me start from where. So Nathan said, how can I get that video? And please let me know which video it is. Okay, which video is it that you're asking for? Is it this recording? Is it the one for yesterday? Is it which one? Abigail, reach out to you on WhatsApp. Thank you so much, Abby. Loaturo Cosmos says, boss. That is awesome. If you chat me on WhatsApp, let love, I saw it. I have to let it load. I saw your message, but when I go there, I'm not seeing it. So I know it is already there. I'll send you all of it. The sales funnel for today, the Mzungu. Unfortunately, that is our paid training. Okay, that is our paid training. I can send you a link that you can also check it out and learn from it. It is awesome. So I can actually send it over that you can be able to get access to it. All right. Pauline will chat me on WhatsApp. Thank you so much. Sam, I will reach out to you on WhatsApp. Thank you, Abby. Sales funnel, me by tomorrow. There's a question I saw and then it disappeared. How do you do the classes? Mary Mbogwa. Good question. So this is how it works. Once you partner, once you join, once you make the decision, I'm seeing somebody already calling me. I'll get back to you, bro. Okay, somebody who is calling me through WhatsApp. I'll get back to you. Just okay. I have seen it and I'll send it to you. And I hope you don't miss out. Already I can see another spot is gone. So it's like we just have just one more. This is how we do it, Mary, and anybody who has joined right now. The way to join. Once you join, you are getting your own username and password, getting the basic program, the basic module. Then from there, you are also going to become a member of our inner circle. So you'll have something that you can be able to be learning and watching at the comfort of your home at any time you are there. Okay, just like the program I showed you. Let me show you this one. This is not the one you get, but let me show you this one as an example. Okay, so many I can see. I don't want you guys to miss out. Okay, due to public demand, we might have Lucy. I'm seeing already like there's a huge demand. We might have to extend a little bit, maybe 5 more spots. You don't want to take so many people that are going to overwhelm. All right, so we might be able to allow 5 more, just 5 more, and only for 24 hours. All right, only for 24 hours, just 5 more. So maybe if you are there, and maybe your chance is going to be happening tomorrow. You never know. So Lucy, is that okay? Can we extend 5 more people?
We will, Sam. We can.
We can, because I'm seeing the demand is quite high. So just 5 more. We don't. The reason why is we don't want to take so many people, and then we are not able to serve them. Okay, that's the idea. We don't want to extend, and then we are not able to serve you as much as possible. So I wanted to show you this. Okay, I wanted to show you this. If you are to join, let me see. Okay. All right. So if this is like a program, okay, this is like a program, and once you see, I've already logged in here. That's an example of how this online courses work. If you have a good program, it should be able to give you a place to log in. Okay. So here, once somebody logs in, guess what happens? Okay, I'm able to get access to a step-by-step course that gives you the guidance, like all the modules, and these are the modules you are seeing. And then you are able to click here, it opens up. You click here, it opens up. And guess what? I'm able to watch this at any time. All right, I'm able to watch this whole process at any time. So when you are watching this part of Brian, you are actually learning how the process works, the ecosystem, training that one, digital marketing in a circle, run my affiliate campaigns, viral content legacy. You see, all these are modules that are inside there, and that is what you get once you join our inner circle program. I want people to take all these WhatsApp numbers here so that I can chat you. But if you have already there, you have chatted me, I'll get back to you. So we are going to open the spots for 5 more people. Okay, that's 5 more people. We are going to open the spots for them. That is how to do it. So I can see I'll reach out to you on WhatsApp. Make sure that you reach out to us. So let's do this. Let's do this because we want to know those who are really wanting those wanting to like reach out. You are ready, you want to be able to make this happen. Can you share your WhatsApp number in the comments? Just do that, because there is what we do is this. Like, if you are really interested, we don't want to block you out. Okay, even if the spots are full, there might always be a little space that we can get you in. So share your WhatsApp number down below here. All right, share your WhatsApp number down below here. There must be something that you will get. You may even get the bonuses. I mean, even if you're not able to do it, you can just share the bonuses down below here. So if you're there, you're really hooked, you want to make this happen, share your WhatsApp number in the comment section. Okay, if you get that chance, you make this happen, you might also get an opportunity to join the winning team and make this happen. And because we want to help you make this happen, drop your WhatsApp number in the comment section. Let's go. All right, I'm seeing it. I want to take those which are on TikTok. So many of them, you guys can actually reach out to me. I shared my WhatsApp number already. If you are from a different country, share the country code. Okay, if you're not in, share the country code of the country that you're coming. Don't forget to do that. Okay, this baby canaria. All right, that is awesome. Keep sharing your number. Keep sharing your number. Just want to make sure that I'm getting these ones right. I'm just taking the ones which I actually need. I mean, the ones which I already shared. What is the country code for South Africa, Madabo? I would like to know that so that I can chat you with the right country code. 07844166732. So this one, there is no option. I have to do it like this. Chebet. Yeah, I think I got it. I'm looking, there is no other question, guys. If there's any other question anybody might have, I want to bring this to a landing. Thank you so much, guys, for your time. This has been a 2-day amazing masterclass. I don't know when we are going to open this opportunity to have people partnering with us. We don't do this. This might be the only time we do it in the year. So if you miss it out, We are so sorry, guys. You may have to get this chance another time next year, 2024, if that is going to be there. All right, that is going to be there. It might be next year. That is why those who have joined have actually taken something that is of value, and that's something that is actually of gold. Okay, and even being there to be a chance of, like that is so cool. That is really, really so cool. Awesome, Rose. I got it. I got it. So I think, Lucy, we can bring this to a close. That's okay.
Yes, I think we've had good time, and I want to thank the members for being here with us for that long. And okay, I can see someone asking about the Kenya shillings. Yeah, Monique, is the person in Kenya, Nani Sam? Monique.
Monique is in Kenya, I think.
The 12,997 is Kenya shillings, but for dollars is 97. Maybe you can convert to your country, whatever currency. But when we give the link to the international, it converts automatically. So it's okay. It will be okay for you. Okay. So I think, Sam, it's okay. We can close and say good night. And thank you so much for being with us for that long. I trust you've learned something, and it will go a long way if you implement even what we've taught you, and even if you do the replays and start something, you run something. Always implement in life. Thank you, Sam. Over to you.
Awesome, awesome. Have a good night, guys. It was a pleasure having you. Have a blessed week. God bless you. May your doors open. May all the dreams that you have, guys, anything that you have and you would want it to happen in life, I'm praying that it's going to come true. May all your dreams come true. May anything you touch become fruitful. May it succeed. That is my prayers to all of you. And I'm looking forward to even have more connections with you in the future, and everything else that you touch, guys, are going to prosper. That's a blessing I'm sending to you guys. Have a good night. Respect. Thank you so much. You are amazing. Bye for now.